The next day we arrived in Ponta Delgada in the Azores, right in the middle of the North Atlantic Ocean. We were up late, had a coffee at 10 o'clock, and went up to the marketplace buffet for a quick breakfast. Cloudy today. I was a little disappointed that we had missed Horta, and as usual I miss the sunshine.
We're in Porto Delgado, Portugal.
It was 17 degrees. In spite of the weather, we were nevertheless looking forward to seeing the place. After all, it's 5 days since we were ashore. So off we go downtown. Ponta Delgada, literally the Thin Cape, is the largest city and the capital of the autonomous Portuguese region of the Azores. It's located on São Miguel Island, the largest in the Azores. It has about 70,000 inhabitants. The cruise terminal is right next to the city, and we just have to walk around the bay. We finally made it into the city at 2:14. One quirky thing about arriving on a cruise ship is that as we walk around the city, we're meeting people we know, often stopping to have a chat, sometimes having a joke. Underneath the arches. Sometimes there are more cruise ship passengers in the town than local people. We even shared a table and had a drink with some fellow cruisers. Unfortunately, the church was closed, so Rachel was looking for other places to see. So we sat outside the church, had a drink and a chat. There are few people around today because it's a Sunday. I suppose they had their services already and all went home. The church clock, right on time. So there we are, a double whammy. Sunday with no sun, and Sunday the church is closed. Rachel said it was a triple whammy, as most of the shops were closed for Sunday, though we did find one that was open. On the positive side, there was some interesting architecture. Some friends who came in earlier were able to visit the church and were very impressed. The patterns of the cobblestones certainly unusual. This is the shop we found that was open. Not only was it interesting, but the owner was very nice, and we had a chat with him. But the weather continued to disappoint. So we slowly made our way back to the ship. Clearly Rachel not enjoying the weather. We didn't really get to see much of the Azores. We did miss the amazing views and bays and beaches, but we enjoyed the few hours we were here, made another memory, and Rachel and I got some quality time together. All in all, I was disappointed with our visit to the Azores. I'd expected much more, not a reflection in any way on the place itself, but the fact that we were unable to visit Ponta and the cold and cloudy weather meant we didn't go and see the marvelous beaches that we'd heard so much about. So now, more days at sea.